How's it going, everybody? This is Top Driver. I hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright folks, I have never done a challenge based fully on seafood before prior to today, but that's exactly where we're going for this one. For this one, I went to Red Lobster, where I got me an entire meal called the Lobster Lovers Dream. This, I believe, is their limited time meal here, and I have 3 different kinds of seafood, along with a couple of sides and some biscuits right here. And I'm going to see how fast I can take all of them down. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Red Lobster Lobster Lovers Dream Challenge. Now, Red Lobster is basically your seafood mecca chain here in the US. They obviously serve a lot of lobsters, crabs, shrimp, and a whole bunch of other good seafood as well. They have been going through some financial troubles as of lately. However, it appears things have calmed down there as of late. So, obviously, having not been there in a while, I felt like I need to try some seafood again. And I saw online that they have the Lobster Lovers Dream. Now, again, I think this might be a limited time thing. I don't know. But either way, I want to try out for this challenge. And I have all the items right here. I really thought this would be a little bit bigger, but obviously it is what it is. We have all of it right here. So basically, you can pick out with either 2 or 3 different kinds of seafood, along with a couple of sides, and basically that's pretty much it right there. So obviously, I went with the free seafood portion of it here, and what I got here is the Maine Lobster Tail, the Lobster Pasta au gratin, the Dragon Teriyaki Lobster, the Baked Potato, and the Butter Broccoli. And obviously, I do have some sour cream here. I placed it on top of the pasta and the mashed potato here, obviously. And finally, obviously, you can't go to Red Lobster without having some crab biscuits, obviously. And so, obviously, they gave me a couple of them right here before I left. You can't go wrong without them. Now, this is pretty much a $60 meal almost. So that's real expensive, obviously, for a chain like this. But hey, you know what? I really want to give this a shot. And so, obviously, why not go ahead and do it here? Because we don't know how much longer Red Lobster is going to be around. So here we go. I have the entire meal right here. Obviously, I don't have any napkins. However, I don't think I'll really need them here for this challenge because I anticipate that this is going to be quick. I also have with me a spoon so that way I can eat some of the items that I have on here. And finally, I have to stopwatch on my computer so you all can see how fast I can take down the Lobster Lovers Dream Meal from Red Lobster. And so without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, I haven't had a good taste of seafood in a while, so hopefully this is pretty good. I'm going to start out with the pasta, then I'll get into this tray right here, and I'll finish out with the cheddar crab biscuits right here. So here we go, the Red Lobster Lobster Lovers Dream Challenge. We're going to get this thing started in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We're going to start out here with the lobster pasta. Well, this tastes like lobster mac and cheese, but you know what? It's pretty good. Alright, next up we'll get into this tray here, and I'm going to start out here with the Maine Lobster Tail. I never had lobster tail before, so hopefully this here is pretty good. Just go ahead and rip this off right here, and we'll give it a try. Obviously we can't eat the shell, but either way, I really like that. Here we go with the Teriyaki Dragon. Wow, really good. It almost tastes like teriyaki chicken. Alright, we got a couple of sides here, then we'll get into the cheddar biscuits. Starting out with the baked potato, and I got a lot of sour cream on this thing, so hopefully this is good. I always consider this a little healthier than just eating regular fries here. I don't know why people don't eat baked potato more often, because this is really good, especially with the sour cream on it, though I may have added a little bit too much on it for my liking. I'm wondering if we can get this done in under 10 minutes here. That would be a pretty good time for this. So here we go, a couple of items to go. Here's the broccoli. Not bad though. I'm usually not much of a broccoli fan though. It still tastes pretty good though. Alright, lastly, we'll wrap it all up with the cheddar crab biscuits right here. I always love these whenever I went to Red Lobster, and so obviously I'm going to enjoy eating both of these here. So here we go, let's finish this. Final biscuit. That is it. Alright folks, that was the Red Lobster Lobster Lovers Dream Challenge. 3 different kinds of seafood, a couple of sides, and some cheddar crab biscuits. They all tasted absolutely delicious. I had not been to Red Lobster in a while, and let me tell you what, I really enjoyed having that meal right there. And we got it done in under 10 minutes. We got it done in a time of 8 minutes and 24 seconds. So yeah, obviously, I want to start out with the lobster tail there. That, I think, was the best one. I heard that was one of their most popular items on the menu, and I can understand why. That is absolutely delicious, and I really enjoyed that. I also enjoyed the pasta and the teriyaki dragon lobster too, though I'm gonna be honest with you, if there was a way to actually eat the actual lobster shells in itself without choking on myself, I probably would have done that. But again, it's hard, and it's usually not recommended that you eat that anyways. But either way though, the broccoli and potato sauce pretty good, and of course, those biscuits, man, those bring back memories. And I'll tell you what, for having not eaten Red Lobster in a while, that was absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed that, and hopefully if they're still around soon, I'll head back there for more. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's vlogs, projects, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you have another great day, and as always, I hope to see you all again in another video very soon. So long, everyone.